Minute heavy buoy East let up video is online. We're gonna go cold with that.
Yeah, we're gonna start with that coming out of the break, right?
Yes, sir. On you.
We're the El Paso High student section.
This is CBS4 Football Fever.
Like I said, if you want me to wipe my ass with that, I will go to the bathroom, happily wipe my ass with this, and bring it back to you.
There are people's hair just like laying around.
That is a problem guys can't relate to. So we're talking hair extensions, right?
There's a simple rule. If your partner is on the ball, you're always under the basket.
A minute of each other.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not serious and anybody. I mean,
Are you ready?
Yes.
What do you think this is?
Is it work?
Here, turn your hand over. Turn your hand over. You're just gonna put it out. So when it came time to hire a head football coach for the Knights' new developmental program, Price found his diamond in the rough on the softball field.
I mostly did it because to help out, because, this is my 26th year here at Hanks, and, I bleed the black and the silver. You got to get here, and actually, you might even come back and catch the ball before you turn upfield.
We out here like how we was doing it when we was growing up, and we have no lights, just the street lights.
In this week's edition of Where Are They Now, we catch up with former UTEP great Paul Stankowski. There's Paul. Before we go to break, though.
This is Miners All Access.
You take those 3 touchdowns off the board and they only score 3 points.
That's right. Let's show everybody the stats that I was telling you about. These are the 4 that I thought really tell the story of any football game. Touchdown, Indians. Isleta takes the lead for good. Final score tonight, a great game out at El Paso High. Isleta 30, El Paso 23.
Dorian, it was 9-7. You guys were trailing at halftime.
No way in hell would I ever convert to a Giants fan.
Even in all that sweat, I want you to throw it on.
I can.
Not gonna do it? No. Does this mean you hate Will Hernandez in UTEP?
Not UTEP, because I'm a student there, but
Just Will Hernandez.
just Will Hernandez.
get it going.
Taylor, when is the last time you got bored on a golf course, and what'd you do?
Sorry.
You are inked up, my friend. What is your favorite tattoo? What's the story behind it here?
Favorite, I would say, I have this one right here, Psalms 91.
What would your nickname be?
4 Eyes, probably.
Really? I was thinking sharpshooter, but...
I have no idea.
Do you think that if you were to change that, a promoter would be more interested?
I can't change who I am. I'm not Conor McGregor. I wish I was, because then it would be so much easier to be dramatic and, I guess, be the trash talker, but I'm not, and I can't be him.
You know he doesn't want to be here.
Yeah, well, during the season we didn't know that. He didn't express that to us.
I thought that every year he shot, probably wasn't.
She has, because she was still in the military at the time, but I have not missed one, home or away.
Anytime I can turn and know that they're there in the stands, it just gives me a sense of a security blanket, knowing that they're there, and it means a lot to me. I always promise he's going to be there every step of the way. He's stuck true to his word, and I can't thank him enough.
We got a routine down, so we try to come back home that Monday, and we rest like Monday and Tuesday, and then we're back at it again.
It's in and out, in and out.
I got a few blankets. If Alvin plays at home that Saturday,
We went up for the Dallas game.
Sunday morning, but it goes to Appleton.
We stayed in Dallas for a week.
And the connection is so tight.
Friday we flew out to Mississippi.
And I didn't realize how big the Chicago airport is.
Because they played Southern Miss that Saturday.
O'Hare, right?
O'Hare, yes.
Yeah, that Sunday
you know, put the backpack on and try to run.
We flew into Minnesota,
Well, we got there
back into El Paso,
because the plane was late.
to have to stay in Phoenix overnight.
We got there at halftime, but we was there.
To watch him score touchdowns and to watch Alvin hit somebody. Oh my goodness.
Preseason ticket. That was the first game ticket.
Yeah, that'll get you back there with the players.
No, you don't always get food like this one right there.
Like here, away you don't get food.
You know, he just didn't have enough fight in him. You know, he just
on the city's all-time rushing record. Hankins and the Matadors home tonight against Chapin. Just so happens to be our game of the week. Hello, gentlemen. What's he wearing?
They call this thing the do good chain. The do good chain. I'll tell you what, it's a little heavy. I like the gold, Patrick. I'm thinking about. It's not bad. We're going out tonight, right? You think I can rock this thing?
We could be pretty popular going out there.
It would definitely get noticed. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's bring in the mastermind of the do good chain.
We couldn't just do it for the defense because the offense already thinks I hate them. So being a defensive guy, we just made it a do good stuff chain.
We got to take our head off to them because they do show up.
No, that's
so we don't. Let me finish.
Even some of them have the 88 jersey that you had to show up to the gate, get the jersey, and then turn around. When you look at this, does it make you sick? What comes to mind here?
We need to give them free beer, man, so they can come out.
Good movement for three. Knocks it down. Vesper getting a few minutes. Thornton leaves the ball for Jacobs. Coming all the way to the other end, and a 3-ball goes for Thornton.
Let's go.
There's no more sleeping on the troop.
No, sir. Hey, everybody's awake now. Cameras here and everything. Everybody's awake. They know what we can do.
The hiring right there. New Burgess head coach.
Every step of the way, Harper's journey has been chronicled by his wife, Andre, in dozens of scrapbooks just like this one.
That's the all-district team.
You think in retirement you'll go through from?
Yeah, mate. If I can still read. Tell you what though, I brought this to school every day, a lunch sack. This is the place.
Let's give it a look.
Wow, where I first started. Sometimes we'd sit on the stage. This place was great to play in. Third stair, right there, and leaning. Best place to watch this game right down here. A lot of talking going on.
Eventually, Harper would leave Burgess. He'd coach at El Paso High School, Montwood, and Cathedral, where he is now. And where, much like the man himself, the scrapbooks have become larger than life.
And even though time has gone by, 49 years of it, and it's a different school, these kids still will work hard for you if you can get them to work for you. And you know, they don't care what you know until they know you care.
Picks up, Miner fans. This is Miners All Access. Locally sponsored by Oscar Arrieta Allstate.
If you look at the numbers and watch the game film, we definitely beat them, you know, from top end to bottom.
Kai Loxley is 100% right. These are the stats from the UTEP New Mexico State game. And if you were not at the game and you saw the numbers from this game, you'd think UTEP won by 2 touchdowns, but they did not. UTEP's head football coach is Dana Dimble. Coach, this has got to keep you up at night when you see how you outplayed the Aggies but lost the game.
Yeah.
Did everything except win the game.
Yeah, it hurt. You take those 3 touchdowns off the board and they only score 3 points.
That's right. Let's show everybody the stats that I was telling you about. These are the 4 that I thought really tell the story of any football game. Look at the rushing yards, you pound them there. First downs aren't even close, but look at the time of possession. Yeah. Coach, you had the ball for 41 minutes and lost the football game. It's almost impossible.
It's the first time I've ever done that as a coach. We were in great position to make a play, and Justin was trying to decide whether to pick it off or just tackle him, and he got caught in no man's land, and there goes the touchdown, you know. So that was a very, very unfortunate play as well in this ball game.
And stick around, Coach, because when we come back, what the Miners thought about their performance, talking about the players, and a scouting report from Texas San Antonio. But first, this week's Miner Nugget. That's our trivia question. Ready, Coach? We're going back
all right, let's
quite
go.
a few years
here. We go.
That's all I got.